Hey, hi there, Aries. Welcome to your weekly psychic tarot and oracle card reading. Cross-watcher energies are interchangeable, but only take those portions that are resonating with you. This is a general reading. And remember to check out your rising and moon and Venus signs for a more complete picture. My readings, they do meld together. There is a free birth chart calculator link on the very bottom of the description box below. It can help you out with these kind of readings. Aries, I'd like to thank you so much for your likes, your comments, your subscribes. They truly help me out, and I'm grateful. Thank you. Today you're going to get 5 cards from the Rider-Waite deck, 1 card from the Wisdom of the Oracle, 1 Divine Feather message, and 1 quote from a famous person. And now here's your first card. It's the general atmosphere. It's the background and the basis of the matter. Aries, you've got the King of Wands. Here you are, standing in your power. This is having mastered the use of the fiery element. It's being protected by this fiery element. Like times when you make rash decisions, you're protected. And this is a card of the entrepreneur. They're a self-made man. They're someone that gives you wise counsel. And they're full of vision. It's taking a chance and thinking big and going for it. It's having the experience required, and it's finishing what you start because you've matured. Any current struggles that you're in are going to be worth it. This is someone that's full of new ideas. They have an abundance of vision and foresight. Their hunches always seem to pay off, and they will happily make instant decisions, even on major matters. However, this is someone that dislikes detail, and they can get easily irritated if their enthusiasm or optimism is curbed by practical realities of life. He then has total trust in his world of ideas and intuition. It can be riding on the crest of the waves of success and forgetting any ventures that failed. This can be a person who's warm and generous. They may have entered your life. It can also be a person that can be irritating or self-possessed. This is someone that's very driven. They're disciplined and successful. They're charismatic and enterprising. They're competitive and competent. And they are a risk taker. They could be doing things like challenging or motivating or inspiring others. It's maintaining a powerful leadership position. This can be trailblazing. It can be promoting or profiting from creative ideas. And it's building upon your accomplishments. And now your second card. This is the energy that's crossing over your path. These can be your subconscious influences. You may or may not be aware of this. It can be a block to your forward progress, a challenge, and this will definitely bringing in some tension. Number 16 of the Major Arcana in the Rider-Waite deck, the Tower. This card is ruled by Mars, gives a fighting spirit, but also Pluto. So this could be an Aries or a Scorpio that you're dealing with, or they can be in your chart. This can just be the energies coming in of a sudden shock. It brings in a dramatic change. This is very surprising, but there has some roots in the past here. This can be something that's out of your control. Those are yods, representing divine influence that are hanging around the tower. This is a change. It's a conflict. It's an overthrow of an existing way of life. It's a disruption that brings enlightenment. It's some sort of upheaval. It may be violent or destructive, and it may be even the upheaval that releases pent-up emotions. But then it does bring liberation and a rapid transformation. This is finding a spiritual opportunity within drama. It can be a surprise, it's action and release, it's shaking things up. It can be a shocking revelation. It's a very swift and dramatic change. So, look for any weaknesses in your foundation. Where are you most vulnerable? These are big changes you may have to deal with, and it might even create instability. You might be questioning beliefs. These are unseen forces at work here. Creates upheaval, a release, some kind of destruction. This is a very swift change, and you may not believe that what is happening is for the best. It's rebuilding and refocusing because you're entering a new era. And this is a wake-up call to be cautious with this energy crossing you. But your soul will evolve. These are massive changes, and there may have been some kind of false understanding at one time. This is a disruption or adversity that it's for the best. The King of Wands with the Tower card is someone that could represent their personality being impulsive or explosive. This can also be a shock. It can be sudden and an unexpected change, a surprise. Your third card. This is how it affects you. These are the external influences that you're consciously aware of, Aries. The Seven of Cups, water energy. This is Venus in Scorpio. This is options, choices, fantasies, illusions, wishful thinking of all that could be, trying to make a decision, wondering what it is that you want. This may be using your imagination. All of this may not be based in reality. Becomes confusion. You may be exploring options. But with this card comes great creative potential. So many options are available, you have difficulty choosing. You do not have enough information. These are multiple choices, and you may need to let your feelings guide you. But think before jumping in. It can be brainstorming. This can also represent altered states, escaping reality, drug use. This is intoxifying pleasures and dreaming and visualization. Can be illusionary pleasures, feasting. It's choices. Now, this tells us that your imagination may be working overtime, and choices seem too many to choose. It almost seems impossible, but a choice must be made if anything is to be achieved. The King of Wands with the Seven of Cups is a difficult choice that has to be made with these options or multiple paths. Your fourth card, it's a position of the future. It's the outcome, the results, and the advice, Aries. The Four of Swords, air energy. This is Jupiter in Libra. This is mental expansion through rest. So you'll be able to figure out what it is that you want through resting and thinking about it. Now, Jupiter brings in a lot of things. This is a lot of resting and a lot of thinking. It's recuperation. It brings in healing, and you're reflecting, and there's peace. It's gathering up your strength and planning. And these plans you may be keeping to yourself. That would be a wise move. It's incubating ideas. And it is time for a break, maybe even a vacation. But it is a needed rest to gain back your strength. And you should be taking it easy. This could represent someone being in a separation or a break. And it's thinking over a problem so you can make the right decision. So allow yourself some peace and quiet. And take life easy and relax so that your mind can focus on the issue. These are stabilizing wounds that were received in the Three of Swords, and then recovering your strength. It's healing sleep and dreams. It's being hungry for quiet. It's the end of conflict and being detached from drama. It's being meditative, quiet, tired and inactive, self-protective. King of Wands with the Four of Swords is withholding impulses or your temper. It's knowing you need a break, but wanting to finish what you start. Your fifth card, it's the bottom of the deck card. The underlying issue. This is what's unseen. It's unseen, it's because it's something that you're not sharing with others, yet you are consciously aware of this, Aries. The Eight of Wands, fire energy. This is Mercury in Sagittarius. This is a card of communication. It's a busy and exciting time. It's becoming unstuck. It's messages, surprises and opportunities, movement, a sudden burst of energy. It's a rapid and swift development with a conclusion. This can represent sudden insights, one after another. This highlights and intensifies all around it. This could be a love affair about to occur or something sudden and unexpected, new text message. It's infatuation and Cupid's arrows. This is a big crush. It can be an instant attraction. This is poised to hit the target and continuing on with your plans and moving more rapidly towards a goal. There may be some urgency here. This is love of change and traveling. It's making your move, and it's a quick turn of events. It's being lively and motivated and communicative. It's acting quickly. It's sending or receiving messages or proposals. It can be traveling. It can be launching activities and multitasking. It's pursuing multiple interests. This is a transition and a quick turn of events and the end of a period of delay or stagnation. The King of Wands with the Eight of Wands is a great communication. It's energy and passion to get things done. This can represent someone who is a business owner. It's movement and opportunities. The Tower with the Seven of Cups is a burst of emotions and insight. It can be fantasizing or not being able to process a shocking event. This is an urgent or a forced choice. It's seeing what you want to see and not making a decision, even after realizing a certain truth. The Tower with the Four of Swords is a realization and contemplation. It's a reevaluation. It's about something unexpected. It happened that maybe even caused a breakup, and it's a feeling of relief. This is even for the collective. The Tower with the Eight of Wands is an unexpected change that happens quickly, a breakdown or a breakthrough. The Seven of Cups with the Four of Swords is choices and restoration. It's daydreaming and contemplation. It's searching for purpose with rest, and it's someone that may be stopped from achievement. The Seven of Cups with the Eight of Wands is excitement about choices and long-term goals. It's creating a vision. It's wishful thinking, imagining movement with communication. The Four of Swords with the Eight of Wands represents overthinking. After contemplation, it could be leaping into action. This is a combination that can represent the internet, telecom, even YouTube. Here's your Wisdom of the Oracle by Colette Baron Reed. Card number 12, A Change in the Wind. Card number 12, Aries, A Change in the Wind. A sense that unseen change has been initiated. Preparation for a storm. Awareness that your plans are not on firm ground. Feeling a shift. Uncertainty about which direction the winds will blow. It's human nature to yearn for certainty and resist change, and want a world to remain consistent like zebra stripes. Yet nothing in human experience is black and white, nor will anything remain static. The one thing guaranteed is a change. Now is time of transformation, as outer conditions are temporarily moving out of sync with your desires and expectations. Stay the course, and remember that even storms serve to clear the air, scatter seeds, and nourish the soul for better things ahead. Life is about to get interesting, Anticipate it with curiosity as you wonder what is coming on shifting winds. The unknown is where the magic lies. Here's the relationship message. Relationships go through periods where partners seem out of sync with each other, and stormy emotions and moods threaten to take down the ship. Perhaps someone has a change of heart and leaves. These rough seas offer opportunities for mutual growth, a way for you to understand your own heart better and to know what you need to be truly happy. Rest assured that whatever is happening now, good will come from it. Take temporary shelter and remove yourself from drama. The air will clear and everything will be fresh and new again, and this too shall pass. Here's the prosperity message. As you endeavor to create a prosperous life, you may encounter unexpected reversals that cause you to shift directions. This is a good thing, so there is nothing to fear. Perhaps an opportunity you sought went to someone else. Perhaps you pursued something that you suddenly realize is not in your highest good. You might not be 100% clear on where you need to go, but you are certain that things are not going as planned. Circumstances are not in your control right now. Wait it out. All will be well. Even better, actually. So trust. You guys, that's very much like the Tower card. Here's the Divine Feather message by Allison DiNicola. And this feather is Kingfisher. Kingfisher, Aries. Prosperity is flowing. Have faith that you will receive in the perfect form. Prosperity is flowing. Have faith that you'll receive it in the perfect form. And here's your quote from a famous person. There is only one thing that makes a dream impossible to achieve, the fear of failure, by Paulo Coelho. There is only one thing that makes a dream impossible to achieve, the fear of failure. Thanks, you guys, Aries. I hope you stay tuned in and leave me a comment or a thumbs up, and please subscribe. Now remember, what goes around comes around, so I'm sending you guys out love and light and blessings. Hope you can feel it. Thanks for watching.